welcome to Mickey Art. Guess what? I'm having another play with colours. I've taken a long time to do this commission and I really feel like I need to get on with it. So let's play. So in the last time I did it, and I'll try and remember to overlay the comparison photo here, we realised that the Payne's grey was definitely way too blue and we needed to really just take it back to some really basic colours. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my phone off from bleating at us. Sorry about that. And let's do it. So what isn't that funny? I actually feel like I need it to be greener than burnt sienna, but burnt sienna is actually the only green that I have. And I'm just thinking about that video that I did recently and the brown that we got in here. See, this is more burnt sienna kind of colour, and then as you start adding the green you get a more of this sort of colour. So what I'm going to do is refocus, and I'm actually going to put a little bit of burnt sienna and a little bit of grass green and just tone that burnt sienna down a bit and stir it in just like that. Then I'm going to start adding the white. Get the hair out of the white first. And I actually feel like that's all we need. So I was thinking about putting some black in it, but I'm going to try it without and just see what happens. And there's no silicone in there, guys. So let's see. Way too much brown. And I think I might need to save some of this because that's so much paint. Let's see what I can get into the cup, because I can always reuse that. Okay. Lump there. Always take your lumps out, otherwise, if you see them, otherwise they do weird stuff. I like that. Look at that. What would you call it? Come on, you can focus on this, I promise. There we go. It's like shadowing, like the layers and the smoke effect. I like it. Whether it's now too brown, I don't know. So let's have another play. I'm going to put that over there and run that back into the pot off the cardboard. And now that it's mixed up all right, add a bit more white. And I'm just going to add just a fractional drizzle of, and that's Mars Black. And I think that's probably going to turn out quite hideous, but let's have a look anyway. Some of you are going, oh, I love that. I'd have that as clothing. So that's quite funky. I need excuse me. Whoops, I'm just dribbling it all over the floor. Yeah, okay. That's still too brown. So let's get another bit of cardboard and another tray. And what I'm going to do is just I'm having fun, guys. This is called acrylic pouring for fun while trying to create something deliberate. Okay, so now that I've got paint on there, I'm using these baking trays just so that the cardboard doesn't stick to the floor or to the paper. If you're painting directly onto, you've got your plastic directly underneath you, or maybe freezer paper if you come from the States. We don't have freezer paper in New Zealand, did you know that? Anyway, then you might not need to do the baking trays, but it makes it easy to spread them as well, to move them. So you might want to, up to you. So what I'm going to do is do way too much white. Do a swipe. That is kind of looking a little bit more like what I'm after. I wanted the browns and the black just to tone out quite a lot. And so next I'm going to bring in, that's interesting. Check this out. Even though there's no silicone in there, we are actually getting little tiny flecks. And that's probably the Floetrol doing its thing. So I'm going to add some silicone. So this is my fave, Durex Play Perfect Glide. It's a personal lubricant. And I'm just going to rub one drop onto my finger and then start flicking at the painting. So there's just tiny, tiny, tiny little splatterings of silicone going all over that painting. Look at all those cells. So this is what happens if you forget to put silicone in the paint, or you intentionally don't and then you want to get cells later. You just do that. I like it. Just gonna tilt it. There's a link in the description below as to what I do with the cardboard. There's a video about how I use the cardboard pieces, and as with all my paintings, they're all available for sale, except of course if I'm doing a commission. But these are just test pieces for the commission, so these are available, and you could cut it up, you could put it in a frame as it is. Maybe you like this colour. It's definitely wouldn't fit into my home, I don't think. But check it out. I like that. That's fun. It's got really cool cells in it, especially up through here. That's cool. So I'm going to let these dry. They're definitely going to come out browner. Whether they are the right brown, we will find out once they're dry. So let's have a look at them all. We've got the original one on the canvas. It's quite funky. We've got this one where the white was a lot more mixed in. It's got its own little cells. I don't know whether that's overspray from me flicking, but I think some of it is just flow trail cells. And then we've got our big cells over here. So, toodle pip toodaloo, I will see you once these are dry in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome forward. Yay, they're dry. Yay, I took them to have a look at how they go with the bench top at my in-laws place, and they look much better. I mean, we all agreed that we like this one, but this so does not work. Anyway, so my mother-in-law has picked this one. She likes the slightly blacker lines in it. But if I could get a few more cells, she'd like that too. And yeah, so I took them down there. I looked at them and I forgot to take a photo. So my apologies, but I must say I will show you the photo of the hooks once they're done. Obviously you guys will get to see the video of that. But at the end of that, I will show you them in situ with the kitchen. So, yeah, it was fun. Played, had fun, got a good matchish sort of thing. And now, on to prepping the hooks. How's it get any better than that? I've spent all day ripping out the bathroom and laundry. So, hoping to get some painting done tomorrow. And but I will definitely have some more paintings for you in the coming days. It's exciting. And what grand and glorious adventures can we have? I adore you guys. Come join us on the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. Lots of lovely people in there sharing their knowledge and stuff. And if you'd like to join me live, make sure you sign up on mickeyart.co.nz/sign up. So I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.